This was one of those things I didn't have at Disneyland, and I wish I had it. Hello everyone, welcome back. If you are new around here, my name is Andrea. I am a 40-something-year-old Disney fan who enjoys finding little ways to put a little bit of magic everywhere I go. The last time we chatted, I was telling you the story about how I finally found my perfect park bag. I just got back from the parks a couple of weeks ago. I haven't even unpacked her yet, and this is everything that I had with me on my most recent trip. So let's get inside of her. If you weren't here, my journey led me to this bag that I found at Hollywood Studios. When I got it, they had literally released them, I believe, that day, and I got like the second one. I think it was the second one left. I hope Disney really find this video. I hope that they really listen. I really think that whoever designed this truly listened to everything that other people have complained about on other backpacks and decided they were going to do it. Let's start with the pocket in the front. Having been to former cast members ourselves, we love, I have a visitor. Let's see where he decides to sit. Probably right. Yep, right there. We love to pixie dust cast members, usually clickers of some sort, and usually the clicker has to do with wherever we're at. This is my Spaceship Earth clicker that he designed. This is my tag that if you scan it, it'll take you directly to my Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all of those things. So it's just kind of handy. Instead of telling somebody what my thing is, they literally just have to scan it with their phone. All of my bags all will have a pin. This one says the world's most magical cast member. Front pocket, we have the essentials, gum, and hand sanitizer. I am gum obsessed. I have always been this way. I can go through a pack a day. I know, it's bad. Preferred gum of choice, the Trident Tropical Twist. Those are in the front pocket for easy grab. All right, second pocket. Love this. This is my little baggie that I keep for autographs. I have a silver pin in there. I usually have a silver and a black, kind of just depending on whoever's doing the signing and what card they get. These are those I Spy cards. Just give them a card. It doesn't matter to me. I don't try to like match it up to the person. I mean, yeah, it would be really great if Belle ever actually signed the Belle one. It's an entire pack. I don't remember how much it cost. I want to say it was like $5 or $6, and there's like 100 cards in there. We started using these. We use these at Disneyland. I only take out maybe 10 with me, so I'm not carrying the whole pack with me. And then I keep them in here, and it's so great because I have a lot of social anxiety. I don't like to be the person that people are waiting on. I don't like to be the person that's holding anybody up. And even more so now because of my knee, it has been enhanced. We'll just put it that way. Having this right here in that second pocket, it always stays there. Zach knows where it is, so we just easily can pull it out. The one thing I love about this bag is it has a built-in ear holder right here. It has the elastics that you could actually put it down in there. You could use that as an actual pocket too if you want to. These are my favorite ears. These are my ears by Disday Ears. Most of my ears that I wear in the park are from her. I absolutely love them. They are so comfortable. They stay on all day. You don't even notice they're there. There is something about that squish that she has that is different from others. I get so many compliments on them. These are the ones, her Daisy ones are the ones that I'm wearing at Epcot. These are my Judy Hopps ones. So they fit right there. My water bottle. I do not like carrying the big water bottles. I don't carry them in life in general. I am not a person walking around with like the 40-ounce Stanley holding the thing. That's just not who I am. I don't enjoy them. I usually have my Corksicle tumbler that has my hot drink, and then I usually have my Simple Modern one with the straw that carries my cold drink during the school days. It's what I do. I have then a separate kind of water bottle that I keep here at home. Most of those are not anything I would actually travel with. So recently when we went to Disneyland, I got a water bottle that was pink and blue because it kind of went with my Aurora theme. And I like it. It has the little like thing that the hook here that comes here. So I had to like carabiner it to me, and so then I had this motion all day. That was fun, right? This one. Oh, she still has water in her. That's funny. She bounced on me all day long. I hated it. It would not fit inside my Loungefly. That's a whole other video. So part of my getting my favorite park bag was getting a bag that would actually carry a water bottle. I never thought I would ever say these words. This is actually a Stanley. This is the Stanley. It's the Aerolite. It is incredibly lightweight. This is actually the small one. It's the 16 ounce. I don't mind refilling my water bottle throughout the day. I actually probably would prefer it anyway. This is what I take. She completely is leak proof. I have no problems being on a ride with her. This pops up, you know, just like that. I can easily fill it up with ice throughout the parks. I can easily, you know, water throughout the parks. And then she fits perfect over here on this one side. Okay, the other side, I have my fan because we need her right here. This is just one of those. I do like her because she will, let's turn her down. You can do one of these things with her, which I kind of like. So like when I'm sitting there, oh, that feels good today. When I'm sitting there at the tables or something like that, I can just kind of prop her up right there. I have also been known to do this whole motion and just put her right here. I've also done it the other way too. I have no shame in my 40-something perimenopause to do that. If you don't have one of these, go grab one. Mine is the one on Amazon. This is what actually my phone usually hangs off of. She does have a little Mickey here. I also got this off Amazon. I carry this as my backpack. My phone is not in my backpack. My phone is either, you know, one of these things, or typically because of the pants that I wear for the parks usually, I have big wide side pockets, and so I put my phone in my pocket and then this just hangs down. I love this. This is one of those things I didn't have at Disneyland and I wish I had it. I'm not a huge carry all the, you know, little critters to the park, and I found this little one and I was like, oh, he's actually cute. I like the solid black. I do the good old trick. Hair tie, I did black hair tie, right? And then I just hair tie, totally messed it up. Let's try that again. You gotta go forward with it. Yep, there we go. So you do the hair tie, go in and under the loop, and then boom. That's how you do it. I've got my little Mickey there. I will not change. It's not like, ooh, we're gonna match it to the whatever I'm wearing. Nope, it's always Mickey for me. The main reason I love this bag, it's squishy. There's something to it that you're able to get things in it. The Loungeflies just don't have that. The Loungefly, it was a battle. We were battling it out that one and only day I carried it. I would love to be like, I'm gonna give it a second chance. I'm not. You had your one chance, and within 10 minutes, I already hated you. All right, let's open her up. There she is. In case you didn't see the other video, she also has a luggage strap on the back, which is, I think it's kind of fun. I don't think I would ever do that, but it's kind of fun. There's a spot in the front where you can put or in the back where you can put like an iPad or Kindle or something like that. I don't really do that. There's a front zipper pocket. That's where I usually keep my wallet. I have one of those little tiny, I'm blanking on the brand, Vera Bradley. We'll get into this here. The vein in my my knee sleeves. I have to, since my surgery, I have to wear braces or my knee sleeves at all times, especially in the parks. I needed a bag that when I could take them off, I had a place I could put them, and my Loungefly would not do that, or it was a thing with my Loungefly. My other bag just wasn't big enough. So I love that this one, I can, because of just that flexibility, I can like smush them in around things. I actually wear a pair. I take a second pair with me typically because I have to change them out, especially in Florida because it's hot. I would love to be that person like, I can just tape my knee. Nope, can't do that. Unfortunately, not anymore. Let's go throughout and then, yeah, I'll get into this little thing here. In the park, I don't know if I have my other one. I don't know where it went. I take this with me. You will get stopped at 99% of the time in security. I just go ahead and tell them ahead of time, but I got it. That seems to stop. I have one of these, and I have one of those Ulanzi. Oh, here it is. It was stuck to the zipper. One of these. So these are the two things that I will usually carry, one or the other to the park. In Disneyland, this is the one that I pretty much always carried. It's also the one I use on the airplane. So this comes down. It does like a little bloop if you want to, you know, and then you think. It also has the carabiner on it. So like Zach loves that he can like bloop right into the side of the backpack. I don't do that. If anything, I put it here on the side, but that is the one that we used at Disneyland. I've never had a problem with it in the park. It does do the, like that, and then you can actually stretch it out. So it is like a little mini tripod. So but again, I've never had an issue with it with security or anything. I just tell them ahead of time I have it. I like it though because I can pretty much leave my phone on it right here. It's very easy. If I want to flip it, I can just flip it like that. If I want to go like horizontal style or keep it vertical, you know, I can do that. I like having my phone there, and then I've got something here that I can grip instead of me like having my phone. So I just feel steadier. So this is the one that I usually have with me inside the parks for filming. This is my Evian water spray. I've done this for years. So when it's really hot, you just, she's great, she's great. I like keeping her in the fridge the night before the parks, and then the water inside her is really, really cool. I swear by this stuff. You can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Target, I believe. She comes in like a 3-pack. This is the trial size. It's made to be like a setting spray or like a prep spray, but I absolutely love it for those really hot days in the park where I can just spritz myself. These are my Queasy beads. I have debilitating migraines. I got them in 2019 for the family vacay. We were going to drive 20 something hours to Orlando. And I knew sitting in the back of the car going to have something. So I bought these. These are specially made for me. I don't even know if the company exists anymore, the person who made them. I got them off of Etsy. You sent in your wrist measurement, that you measure a very specific spot on your wrist, and that's what you send in. So yeah, they were custom made for my wrist. These are, so it's supposed to be similar to like what you see on the cruise ships. Mine are just fancier. I wear these all the time. And then the thing is that I love about them is it doesn't look like your typical, oh, you can already film working. They don't look like your typical like seasickness patches or anything like that. I just wear them with all my other jewelry and nobody knows. This is random. I have a deck of cards. So I got these in 1998. They are a teeny tiny set of cards. What I love about these, you just never know. Now, back in 1998, before we had all the cell phone things and all of that kind of stuff, you were waiting in these long lines. I had this deck of cards, and me and my friends would sit there and play. And if I was by myself, I could sit there and actually play like a game of solitaire and stuff. These come on the airplane with me every time. Let's get in to this, the piece de la resistance. Here we are. I have a couple of different bags. This is the one I have finally landed on. I got her at Target. She holds some of my bigger stuff that I have better. I switched to this one. She fit into the Loungefly, but like I couldn't get anything else once I got her in. Again, another reason why I think I finally found my perfect book bag. Now, like, this is everything that I kind of take with me when I go to the parks. We've got the tissues. Yes, of course, they are Mickey-fied because that is who I am. We've got the BioFreeze. You're gonna start seeing a trend here. I enjoy the BioFreeze dry stick. This is great for me to put on before I put on these, or afterwards if I need to. I can, you know, when I take these off, I can put on it. But I like putting on, kind of having a buffer between here and here. We need to kind of start dividing them into knee stuff and everything else. I've got the Body Glide, hers. I actually have HS. If you don't know what that is, you can look it up on Google. Do not go to images. I don't suggest it. Basically, it is there. My skin becomes extremely inflamed. Is the nicest way I can put it. I have started using this for certain areas of my body. This on this last trip seemed to work better than some of the other stuff. I have used the Mega whatever thigh, I can't think of the name of it, but that one, I've used it. It's fine too. This one seemed to work a little better in the Florida heat. This one was recommended by Zach's sister, who is a marathon runner and does a lot of the Disney marathons. I think she's a keeper. Because of my HS, I also carry the Lumi spray. Whatever I have on, I typically have a very lightweight, thin Spanx that is underneath everything. and I spray this before I put on the Spanx, and it helps to keep from my breakouts. Press Scope mini brushes. If we're going to be there for a while that day, I will usually, if I'm going by myself, I'll usually just put in 1 pack for the morning and 1 for like after dinner. If I am going with Zach, I'll put in a couple packs because he and I will each go through each one. Voltaren. Oh, this is my life now. Voltaren, BioFreeze, this is my life. If I'm just kind of going through the pain, when I about halfway through the day take off my sleeves or my brace, then we grab the Voltaren. Oh, yep, I like this one. This is my Hawaiian Tropic. This is my Hawaiian Tropic. It's a powder. So throughout the day, I don't know if I can do it. There we go. I don't know if you can see that or not. Throughout the day, you can just do this little motion, which is great. And she's got an SPF of 30 in her. I like this just to kind of keep throughout the day. My friend Amanda has one. I think it's Sunbum is what she uses on that. I just already had this, but I like that it's a setting spray that I can use for my face. And then yeah, throughout the day, I can just boop, 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 call it good. The Cetaphil 50 whatever mineral stick is great for my face. I put this on before I put on anything else, any of my other skincare. It worked great. I actually didn't burn. There's some random band-aids, alcohol wipes, things from the Polite Pig. God, I love that place. I love my mirror. My meds, because of my migraines, I have my meds that I take. If I feel one coming on, I've got 2 different prescriptions. That way they're right here. These are my loops. I'm also very sensitive to sounds. So like if we're sitting really close for fireworks or anything like that, then I will usually pop them in. And then of course, oh, here we are, the very bottom. I usually take probably 6 to 8 of these because I do 2, 1 for each leg throughout the day. I will use these after I take my knee sleeves off. Then I will put these on. I will leave them on for a couple of hours. They have a cooling factor in there, which I really enjoy. I haven't tried putting, I wonder if I can put them in a fridge. I wonder if that would hurt. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And then kind of about 2 hours in, I will take those off and then I will put my sleeves or my braces back on and then keep them on for a couple of hours. When it gets too hot, take them off, repeat the process several times. If you haven't seen my video on how this became my favorite park bag ever, go check it out. Well, that is everything that is currently living inside my Disney park bag. Thank you so much for hanging out here in my Mickey room. I hope you enjoyed going through what is inside my Disney park bag. We have a lot more Disney, a lot more travel stories coming up, and I can't wait to share them all with you. Until then, I will see you on the flip side. Bye.